Hello, everybody. My name is Zerduku, and I'm with Will here. You ready for the next chapter of the infection? I know I am. Take it away, Will.
Alright, all aboard the nightmare train. It may not be nightmares because I'm conducting. Alright. Hey, now look everyone, there's me again. And there's me again. Oh shit, I should better not do this before going to time lapse.
Exactly.
Now I'll go into a different
Just
dimension.
start the fucking book.
Holy fuck. I thought I was crazy. Earlier that day, approximately 11... How fuck... Is this military doctrine? Earlier that day, approximately 10 a.m. Earlier
By the
that
way,
day
you
was
missed level 1.
level 1. Dante's Inferno. I'm going to fucking hell. Earlier that day, 10 a.m., before the meteor shower, in the school of Southtown, a group of students in a health class were looking at videos of a microscopic virus at work.
Um,
Oh, I get
at
this.
least I got it right this time. Health class instead of science class. So eat it there, Will.
I mean, you got it right, I gotta admit.
Yeah.
It took me from last one to get it fixed.
Yeah.
So don't think you won just yet.
Eat it dum 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 dum. Who the fuck is Apple Maberflip?
I don't know, but this seems like a fucking Luigi moment, I tell you. Number 2. Viruses. Humanity's bane. We know very little of viruses, but scientists and doctors around the world are constantly studying to learn more about these microscopic invaders. It is only recently that we have discovered that organisms can survive the vacuum of space. As a result, the question is, what kind of deadly virus exists in the great frontier? This teacher's a fucking Star Trek nerd. Space. The final frontier.
Yeah. Since we know nothing about this teacher, yeah, I can imagine him starting his teacher speech and he's dressed up like frickin' Spock.
Seriously, and also, it's not even Star Trek. It's Track Star. Get ready for copyright infringement. Said the health teacher, dressed as Spock. He does this symbol.
This teacher is Spock from Star Trek.
This teacher, he doesn't do this. He does this.
Okay.
This is the combination for friendship. The health teacher dressed as Spock. Fuck. This is supposed to be scary and serious, but I am just a fucking mess.
You made it funny, so you got no one else to blame but yourself.
You're right.
Yeah, thank you.
Fourth and pacing back and forth in front of the projector. Teacher, I can't fucking write down notes to keep doing in front of the projector. I always hate that in school. Showing the foul viruses on the screen attacking the other organisms. Paying attention in the front row of class is 12-year-old. Oh fuck, these kids are going for hell. 12-year-old Edward Gizmo.
You remember Gizmo?
Yeah. However, everybody in school just calls him Gizmo, the nerd. Of fucking course. If your name's Gizmo, you're automatically a nerd. Hey, what's your name? Edward. What's your last?
Gizmo.
Gizmo. You a fucking nerd?
That's a perfect voice for Gizmo. Gizmo or whatever you did. I don't know what you did.
What's your first name? Edward. What's your last? Gizmo.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's like his voice now.
Gizmo is a kid with brown hair and brown eyes, with a blue shirt that has a picture of a gear on it. Paying somewhat attention in the back wall. Here yes. Yes, I see it.
Yes.
Yeah. You may not know what's going on, but what's my name? Pay somewhat attention in the front row, and somewhat attention in class. In the back row, it's Will Gunman. That's fucking me, everyone.
He's the gunman.
I'm the gunman. Oh wait, I'm in school. Wait, hold on. Wait, let me rephrase that. No, that's not what you think.
Okay.
No. Wait, hold on. We can explain.
You're fine. Quit panicking.
Hey, what's your name? Will. What's your last name? Gunman. Holy shit, I was going to school. I'm going straight to hell.
Okay, are we gonna get back to book, or we're just
All
gonna pick
right.
on you?
Will
Jake?
is a 13-year-old kid with a blue sweatshirt, black jeans, cargo jeans. He has light blue eyes with black spiky hair. Fuck, eat your heart out, Goku. My hair's better. It appears to be a little bit muscular than most kids. Yeah, different timelines. Let's fucking go.
Okay.
Kids, paying more attention to somebody else than the lecturer is another boy named Sean Baton.
Remember Sean?
Sean Baton. Sean, you fucking retard. Sean, you fucking idiot. Get in the fucking submarine. Conveniently play submarine. You may not know that. You'll know that later.
I feel like we just spoiled the audience. But anyways, moving on.
Oh no, it's just future cut edits. You know, deleted scenes in games. Sean is a 13-year-old boy, as well. Wears a sideways red hat. He's fucking Ash Ketchup bootleg. a blue jacket, Ash Ketchup, with a black muscular T-shirt underneath. Black fucking Ash Ketchup.
That was not on purpose.
And blue jeans, ass fuck.
Oh my god, how did I fuck this up so bad? It's fucking Ash Ketchum. I am so sorry.
Ash Ketchup's gonna holy fucking die.
Why am I so dumb, guys?
Pikachu, I'll choose you. Save me from these fucking zombies.
Okay, to be fair, Sean is blonde and doesn't have black hair, so.
So why is he?
I don't know why he's wearing Pokemon clothes.
He's a fucking Pokemon fanboy.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
He got into cosplay. The offer and back died. I take full control now.
Sorry about that.
Sean is staring at a girl at his age, named Charlotte Roosevelt. Holy shit. Teddy Roosevelt's granddaughter.
Great
granddaughter. And speaking of Teddy Roosevelt, that mad lad got shot mid-speech. Went back onto his speech for a whole hour.
Alrighty.
You never heard that?
What?
The President Teddy Roosevelt was in a long-ass speech. A gunman got one in the front row, shot him in the chest. He said, minor inconvenience, and got back on with his speech.
Hey, that's one badass freaking
And this girl better be badass like her grandfather, or else she's a sham.
I'm sorry.
You fucked it!
Yes, I fucked it! Because I fuck everything!
Hold your hormones there.
What the flying? Back to the book.
Charlotte is a girl who has dirty blonde hair and is wearing a purple button t-shirt, and tight blue jeans. All of a sudden, the class bell rings. Will is like this on the desk. Next thing you know, bells rings. His chair falls beneath him, and he falls. And that's what we tell you, Will.
That would have been a great entrance.
And that's what we tell you, Will, to sit with your chair properly. And I thought it was cool, teach.
There's Spock.
I thought it was cool there, Spock. Get ready for a different timeline, Will.
Alrighty, back to the book.
Bell rings. All of a sudden, the bell rings, and all students left the classroom. After everyone is in the hallway, Charlotte goes up to her locker and takes out her English book. However, she is interrupted by a 13-year-old boy named Thomas. Yeah. He walks up and then sexual assault.
Yes.
Hey, Will Hamp fucks and pucks him.
Just read.
Hey, bleep. I don't like talking about 13-year-old sexual assault. Even though I talk about a guy getting fucking brutally murdered.
Rated R, ladies and gentlemen. Rated R.
Fuck it. Hey, sex. Want to hang out with a real guy? Holy fuck, you a faggot.
Oh. That's
says
weird.
Thomas with narcissism. Is that how you know? Narcissism?
I'm not sure if that's how the word is used, honestly.
I'm looking up after.
Okay. I'm scared.
Hey, leave me alone. Hey, leave her alone, says Sean immediately before Charlie's response. As an immediate response, Thomas punches Sheen in the face. Thomas is what you call a beta male fuck. He has no dick, no personality. All he has is a stereotype. He is a fucking bitch.
He's a bully.
He's a bully. He has no future. All tough guys, all bullies. And next thing you know, they're crackheads.
All right, moving on.
Personal spite, don't worry. I should probably stop trauma dumping. Stay out of this. Stay out of this there, mama's boy. Or at least he has a mom. You have nothing, you fucking bitch. Says Thomas with pride. Is he fucking Vegeta? No, Thomas, fuck whatever you're going to describe Thomas as. Thomas is literally carbon copy Vegeta.
Okay. Moving on.
He's balding.
Yeah, he's bald.
Even though both Sheen and Thomas are brothers. Oh. Sean and Thomas are brothers. That's a weird fucking family relationship.
It is very weird.
Shut up, mama's boy. We have the same mama. Fuck you.
Well, there's a good reason for that.
Your mama died. Fuck you. He's got Batman. They haven't lived together in a while. Thomas and Sean's parents have split up ever since they were 7 years old. Ever since then, Thomas resents Sheen for choosing their mother over their father.
Yeah, that's why he calls him mother's boy.
At least I have a mom. At least I have a dad. Both point at each other. Fuck you, they say to each other.
Yeah, and they just beat the shit out of each other.
Holy shit, they're fighting, says Will. I forgot my camera.
Actually, you do get involved in this. Watch.
Alright, now I can... Oh, you motherfucker. Ever since then, as a result, Thomas has always picked on Sean for being a mama's boy. After punching Sean in the face, Thomas gets a tap on the shoulder. He turns around and is surprised punched by... Yeah! I think sexual assault is illegal in America, says Will. That's damn right, my fucking line! That's exactly what I'm saying!
I can just imagine you just saying that.
Hang on. Hey, buddy. Sexual assault's illegal.
Sexual assault is illegal in America, bitch.
Pause, bud. In the former United States Congress...
Alrighty.
Says Will, after punching Thomas with a confident smile. Will had hardly talked to Thomas, nor know him very much. God, fuck him. He's a pussy. He's not a big fan of bullies. Damn fucking right! Why am I too into this? Yeah, because I'm talking about myself. Yeah! This back when I was younger. Yeah! Will was the type of person.
Oh, the nostalgia.
I feel young again. Will is the type of person who would rather bully other bullies than the weak. Damn fucking right. You like to bully people? Oh, my boot needs a stool.
So you basically Will beats up on other bullies.
I am the Punisher. I am the Punisher of high school.
I'm actually happy that you like what Zach did.
He also knows well. He's also well known in his entire school for his as the hell's that supposed to say?
What are you pointing at?
This. Renown?
Yeah, I think that's reigning.
Oh, reigning laser tag champion. Damn straight. These hands know how to aim. As a result, his popularity in the school was being slowly growing over time, and this shot 5 points. 5 points to Will. Fuck Gryffindor. Actually, I like Gryffindor. Fuck Slytherin. Fuck you, snakes. I think it's time that someone teaches you manners. See, not to interrupt somebody's business.
Yeah.
Shout out Thomas, and he picks up his arms ready to fight. Fight Will. Will snaps his neck. Snaps his neck once, twice. Spins his neck around. Beckons and fucking lays Thomas out like a fucking pancake.
Hey,
and folds like a pretzel.
Hey.
Will thought his slow but steady popularity in school. Thomas only knew Will's Will through his slow but steady popularity in school. As a result, Thomas only sees him as just a stupid nobody, stupid wannabe popular kid. Holy shit, he's Bakugo.
What the fuck is that? No, just keep going.
My Hero Academia.
Oh, that makes sense.
Bakugo, the fucking rabbit dog. Immediately, every student in the hallway start cheering, "Fight! Fight! Fight!" Place your bets, says Will. Place your bets. Who wants to see his kid get fucking railed?
Yeah.
I take 5. I take 20. Duck, dodge, punch. Haymaker. I take 50.
Yeah, there's a kid that's like known for like taking bets for fights, and he stands up and everybody and like
his kid is not even in the story yet, but we'll name him now, Eugene. Place your bets. Place your bets. He has conveniently placed sign. Place your bets. Will versus Dickhead. Nobody fucking likes Thomas. Tom makes his first swing, but Will blocks it and punches him in the stomach twice. Yeah, cheap shot, you motherfucker. Thomas tries to counterattack, but Will blocks it again. I am a fucking anime protagonist. I have the energy. I am the show. I am the protagonist. You are a bitch. Thomas tries to counterattack, but Will blocks it again and pushes him down to the floor. Eventually, all students stop cheering when they see the principal coming down the hallway. Ah, fuck. And we'll see what's going on. This isn't over, Will. Let's finish this fight tonight. After school program for laser tag. Bitch, I already beat you once. I'll beat you again. Challenge accepted. Fuck yeah. My stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we can't chill with all this caffeine in our system right now.
Hey, caffeine. It's my stroking my own ego. Because I'm reading about me being a fucking badass.
I think you have a little too much pride.
I am not. Oh, wait. I am Vegeta. I need my pride.
Right.
What's going on here? Says the principal. Nothing. Responds Thomas with a confident smile as his nose starts leaking blood. Yeah, nothing, says Will. I knocked you on your ass, you dumb shit. Where do you think you're going, young man? Asked the principal. To class. The bell's going to ring in less than a minute, explained Thomas. At this point, he tucks his tail between his legs and leaves. He points to the clock and then looks back at the teacher with a snarking smile. The principal, out of character, slaps him across the fucking face. Never mind. Then Thomas leaves to go to class. At the same time, all students that were cheering began to walk away from the scene as if nothing happened. I have $500, says Eugene. Principal snatches out of hand. No bed in the hallways. Damn it, says Eugene.
And he's like, oh, fuck my life.
Dang it, says Eugene. No, he doesn't say fuck your life. He's like this. Ah, dang it.
This book is fucking rated R. You know, whatever. Just back to the book.
Thank you very much, says Sean, as Will reaches a hand out for him. Help him up. Looking at Will. You're welcome, stranger. Ah, yes, Western. No problem, stranger. No problem there, partner.
That was not intentional, but yeah, we'll go with that.
You're welcome, stranger. Will responds, not even looking at Sean to acknowledge him. Yeah, fucking cool guys don't look at the guys he saved. Fuck yeah, come on, give me your hand. Yeah, let's fucking rock.
Yeah.
Fucking badass. And he put his hands in the pockets of his sweater. Yeah, fuck yeah, I am the MC protagonist. I am the anime. I am the whole anime.
You're the whole book.
I'm the whole book, like One Piece. Will then proceeds to walk away, even though Will cares about what happened. He still does not know Sheen or Charlotte. As a result,
Why do you keep calling him Sheen? It's Sean.
Sean, I'm so used to Planet Sheen, that TV show.
Oh, fuck that show.
I know, it's bad, but it's funny, stupid. It was funnily stupid. We have Sheen and Carl and Jimmy. Who should we make a show about? Carl? No. Sheen? Yes. How? Planet? Yes.
Fucking, I hate Sheen.
Carl I fucking miss Jimmy Neutron.
I have the entire series on DVD.
You beautiful bitch. He did not stick around. After school ended around 2 p.m., This the after school program began. I fucking wish school here had laser tag.
Yeah, yeah, I really wish that too. Well, actually, believe it or not, during my graduation, they actually had laser tag.
You lucky son of a bitch. I always wanted to do laser tag.
I actually tried it out. It's actually really fun, although you run out of breath quickly if you get as old as we're getting.
I would have done it every day to gain stamina.
Anyways, moving on.
Programs began. One of them is the laser tag tournament. I'm gonna beat Thomas at my own game.
Alrighty, it's time for the shooting tutorial there, Will.
Ah, I remember this. It's not real shotguns like this. Laser gun. Laser tag after school program literally started as a small school club, but no one expected it to be popular and become a big spot in ground town because it's fucking laser tag.
Yes, it is. It's fucking laser tag. What's this gonna get fucking popular?
It has slowly began to not only be an after school program, but more of a sport that all ages throughout the entire town have participated in. Even babies, they always lose. Fuck these kids. Once all the kids started entering the second gym, the lights began to dim down, so everyone can see the lasers from the guns, from the toy guns. The gym was a bunch of maze corridors that are set up throughout the entire room to make a battlefield. For the Republic, says Will, as he charged in full decked down clone gear. That Will just blank stops daydreaming, just grabs his standard issue school outfit. The kids began to choose teams. Meanwhile, between red and blue, ah yes, Halo.
Actually, you know what? Halo was not the first to adopt that. I think Unreal Tournament was the first, but I could be wrong.
We'll know later. Then picks up a heavy laser rifle. For the Republic.
By the way, when I was writing this part of the book, I was listening to Unreal Tournament music.
When I'm reading this, all I'm thinking about is Grand Army Republic music, the Clone Army.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Of course.
Because I fucking love clones. They're more badass than the other characters. Fuck the Jedi. The clones were where it's at.
Okay.
Band of Brothers.
I'm not gonna argue because I'm not a big fan of Star Wars. Although I do like Star Wars, just not a big fan.
Okay, kids. I am nerdy gym teacher. Holy shit, there's multiple nerds. There's Spock and then there's fucking Legolas over here.
No, it's Scotty. Scotty. Just kidding.
It's Scotty. Great Scott. I am now a gym teacher. A nerdy gym teacher is sitting at a table with his laptop to keep track of each student's kills. You bet your ass I'm on a plaque. How many kills this kid got? 55. One game. What was his first? 50. How'd he get 5 more? Melee.
Moving on.
Me run out ammo and lasers.
Are we going to read the book?
I know, but I want to make one last joke. Me run out, do a melee kill to conserve ammo. Everyone else a laser tag.
Okay.
Okay, kids.
No, actually, they don't run out of ammo, actually, regardless. But moving on.
I know melee kill in the fucking kids game. In Nerf gun battle, I use melee. Blue team goes to the right, and red team goes to the left. May the best man win, says a nerdy gym teacher. His name is Prince. No, that's not nerdy enough. No.
Yeah, okay. We did call him Scotty, but...
Lucas! No.
I don't know. Just some random dude. Just moving on. Come on.
Marty! He is now Marty.
Whatever.
Says Marty. Will takes blue team. Fucking yeah, for the blue. Because he wears blue. He's blue. Thomas takes the red team because he's a bitch. The only reason why he wears red, so no one can see him bleed. And I wear blue because I never bleed.
What the flying fucker nuts. Back to the book.
Each of the students does what the teacher says, and the tournament begins. Will readies his rifle with a wicked grin on his face, walks around slowly. One kid of the opposing team sees him, and before he can do anything, Will ducks around. Fucking Neos. Fucking Matrix. And blasts him. His light on his chest beeps. And that was the first elimination. Will ducks around the corner and disappears out of sight. The kid, still thinking he's behind cover, he goes to aim and shoots, but Will surprises him by aiming the laser of his own gun from your direction of where the kids originally there. Hey, fuck,
Yeah.
I'm too high. My jubilations make me lightheaded.
Okay.
Aiming the laser of his gun from the other direction of where the kid originally thought he was. Then the laser rifle shows a picture on it on a screen to notify the kid is dead. Dead children. No, he's not actually dead. He's Will doesn't endorse child abuse.
He doesn't kill people.
I don't kill people
Well,
yet.
we'll get into that.
After someone had been knocked out of the game, they had to go to a certain location far away from other players to respawn. God dang it! How'd you do that? Asked the kid as he makes his way back to his team respawn. Oh, there's always death mic in video games. Will does not answer. This answer is a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it's a rhetorical question. Why the fuck would you answer that?
Will just does this.
That would be hilarious.
How'd you do that? Does this like hockey grin.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Will became Obi-Wan Kenobi for about a brief second. Will does not answer a rhetorical question. It goes back hunting down his opponents. Damn straight. He's a fucking Mandalorian. He's a bounty hunter. He claims his target. As he is walking around the corridor maze, he decides to crouch and look around. As he's crouch walking, yeah, Call of Duty. Yeah, this game's teaching you how to shoot. He looks around. He sees another of his opponents and takes them down from behind with an excellent shot. The kid is confused when he first saw the picture of his laser rifle, but he turns around to see Will stand there. Dang it, I didn't see that! Nah, this.
Perfect.
He's cocky! You're good, don't get cocky.
You know,
Han Solo.
that's the thing is, I don't think I necessarily made Will cocky, but okay.
We said he barely paid attention in school. Knocked Thomas straight fucking out one punch.
Yeah, okay. Back to the book. For this thing's like an hour long. Cause I remember the first chapter being kind of long.
I'm actually gonna enjoy reading this. I can't wait for tomorrow. All right, back to it. See, man, what's staying there? Will, the kid that Will's instead of kill that Will smited. Will just does a salute and walks past him. As he takes a corner, he was surprised by a laser shot from the right. Will dodged it. His ultra instinct kicked in. Fucking dodged it. Like Sonic the Hedgehog dodging Eggman's rockets.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna go like old Neo, where he just goes in small mode. But whatever.
Nah, that's cooler. He goes all Neo, sidesteps, and make lenses. He sees the loser. Will dodges the shot and looks to see who shot him. He does a quick duck and roll. You're going down, hot shot, shouts Thomas as he chases after Will, trying to get a clear shot of him to take him down. Will just snickers. He laughs. Bring it on! Will ducks into a corner and thinking that it's a dead end. Thomas following him as soon as Thomas turns the corner to take his kill, he's taken down by surprise. Will shot by Will from the left. Will just does this. That's game, Will says. At first, Thomas looks confused, but then everyone hears the endgame win. Will is too good at his game. He knocked everyone without just being fucking existent.
He took out the whole red team all by himself. The other blue team.
The blue team's like, what the fuck just happened? I am the Master Chief.
Yeah,
no, fuck, I'm the Doomslayer.
You're right. You're right.
That's game, everyone. It looks like blue team is the winner. Will has taken out all red team single-handedly. Shouted, I forgot your name. Fuck you. Because you're
was it like Eugene or something like
Eugene
that?
was the science teacher.
Okay, I don't.
Mason. Your name's Mason.
Whatever. You're whatever.
No. Martin. No, Mort. Your name's Mort.
Okay,
Fuck it.
Okay, just okay.
That night, after the laser tag tournament was over, Will decided to walk home because it was a nice warm night and with clear skies. Will, hands in his pockets, looking at the sky, smirking as his victory.
As he walks home, he gets like this cold, bad feeling in the
Cold shiver goes down his spine.
Yeah,
He looks left, looks right, raises an eyebrow, he shakes his head, walks back home.
This quiet, ambulance, and he just shrugs his shoulders.
He like does this.
Yeah. Puts his hoodie on.
As he reaches the front door of his house, he opens it with ease. I'm home, shouted Will. With no warning, there was no answer. Will remembers that sometimes his mother works late because she has 2 different jobs. He walks by the same picture hanging on his wall of him and his mother. One is a picture of his father sitting on a table next to his flowers. For as long as Will has been alive, his mother has been single for the whole long time. For a long time.
Sounds like I didn't
English.
write that. Yeah, I guess I didn't write it right.
For a long time. Have been single for a long time. Will doesn't know much about his father, but his mother once told him that he was a soldier who was to Afghanistan. It's in the fucking genes, I tell you.
Yeah.
It's in the fucking genes.
So what do you think of this little backstory I've written for Will?
Will is a fucking renegade dog. He didn't know as much as his father, but he's doing him proud. Being a hot shot.
I'm not sure if I've written it into the book, but if I remember correctly, I think I've written the fact that his father's dead or something like that.
Seems like it next to flowers. Picture of his father next to some flowers. That obviously signifies passing.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
It's good, obvious, in storytelling. And then come back, and that's obvious right there.
Yeah, I think I.
Went to Afghanistan, didn't come back. All he knew that his father had died before he was born. Since Will was tired from laser tag tournament, and the entire school day.
Yeah, Well, it sounds like I didn't go too deep with the backstory.
Will just looks at his photo, nods his head, and just goes back to his room.
Yeah.
Make sure it turns off all lights, lock the front door and back door. Then he goes into his bedroom, falls asleep as soon as his head hit the pillow. Will wakes up in his bedroom, looked up in his bed, dazed, didn't decide not to get out of his clothes. He was too tired. And looked at a digital clock right next to his bed. He can see that it's exactly midnight. Will does this, plays his head back on the pillow, sighs, and says, shit. Whispers shit to himself as he gets out of bed, knowing that he overslept. Will was standing up out of his bed. He glanced at the calendar. Then he was surprised the next day is Saturday, which means there's no school. With no worries, Will goes into the kitchen, opens up the refrigerator, and grabs a soda. Leans up near the kitchen table, sips it like a cool guy. Will goes into the kitchen. After he closes the refrigerator, he opens the can of soda and drinks it. Wanting to know if his mother's home, he goes into his mother's bedroom and peeks inside, and doesn't see his mother in her bedroom. Instead, the bedroom looked like it hasn't been touched. Since it was late, he believed that his mother should be home. Mom? Will shouted. Shouted Will.
And then Will gets that cold feeling after that, even stronger cold feeling after calling his mom.
Upon looking at the empty bedroom, Will feels a shiver go down his spine. His eyes begin to narrow. His eyes go a little crazy. Goes a little frantic, looking left and right. Mom, you home? Shouts Will, with confusion and a little bit of worry in his voice.
Dun,
Will walks.
Dun, dun, dun.
Will turns on the lights at the house every time he walks past the light source, illuminate the room to help in search.
He tries to turn on the lights and the lights don't work.
Will attempts to flick the lights on. The light switch was flicked. The lights did not come on. Furrowing his brow. Was there power? But how could that be? He saw his clock just a moment ago.
yeah, that doesn't make sense. Sorry.
And there's your first inconsistency.
Dum. Who the fuck is that with Mabel Flip? Moving on.
Will walked around the house looking for his mom. Only 2 seconds later, he could see his mother out in the backyard through the glass door. Will furrows his brow, confused. Will walks up to the glass door and looks to see that his mother was just standing right next to a tool shed, just stumbling back and forth strangely. A cold shiver goes through Will's spine once more tense, more strongly. Will does not understand what's going on. As much as a cool guy he is, he cares about his family. But now this leaves him deeply concerned. And this is catalyst to things to come.
I'm already shivering because this is gonna get cool.
Knowing something is wrong, the cold feeling from the earlier night comes back with revenge. Will tries to open up the glass door, but they're locked.
Just like in Resident Evil, you try to open up the door and it says an objective on the side of your screen. Find the key.
Will furrows his brow. What the? Instigating fucking roleplay mechanics. This is the beginning of Will's downward spiral. He become an isekai.
Well, earlier there was the whole what is it with the laser tag with the
Tutorial.
Tutorial.
The reason why Will is such a badass, he's a part of isekai anime. This ain't a video game. This is a fucking anime. You have to branch out of your fucking anime.
I don't watch too much anime. I watch some, to be fair. Moving on.
Will immediately goes into the kitchen, pulls out a shelf, grabs the key, pulls out a shelf, grabs the key. All right, fuck it. He takes the entire shelf and the key because he needs a weapon. Master Chief behind him. You need a weapon.
Actually, he doesn't take the shelf with him. He uses something else, and it's even funnier than that.
He walks up to the glass door once more and opens it. Puts the key in the hole, twists it, unlocks, and he slowly begins to open it. Will slowly approaches his mother, confused and a bit hesitant, yet he resolves with courage. Mom? As Will's mother slowly turns around, hears his voice, he can see that she was glowing. Oh fuck! Her eyes were no longer filled with her joy. Green glowing eyes stared back at him, and sickly red blood dripped from her skin, with a green-like mucus substance mixed into it.
That's still disgusting.
Will just steps back, confused and afraid.
Actually, I think I would just rate at this point.
I'm adding more lines to make it more realistic.
I know, but I think what you just put there made no sense compared to what you're about to read.
It didn't take much time for him to realize that his mother is a zombie. Well, I would not want to think that first. I'm like, okay, what the fuck's happening? Mom's not looking right. What the fuck's going on? The hell's happening? And then the last thought in my head is like, oh shit, my mom's fucking infected or something. She has rabies or something. It didn't take much for Will to realize that something's deeply wrong. She's acting like a zombie. Tears flow down Will's face. His cool guy composure cracks. He drops his soda can onto the steps of the porch. And that alerts his mother. Even though he didn't know what caused it in the first place, he feels sadness and anger and remembers how much empathy and love he had for his mother growing up, since that's all he knew. This is the catalyst of how his life went downhill.
Yeah.
Even though his mother has always been busy and couldn't spend much time with him, he loved his mother like a son should. Will immediately start breaking inside, having to see his mother like this. The zombified mother began to his infected mother began to shamble towards him with a threatening intent. Will responds by reaching towards the table next to him, where there is only a simple butter knife, just lying there. Will is hesitant. He doesn't want to do this. But it's either him or his fate.
Mm-hmm.
Will grabs butter knife and grimaces that this is the only weapon he has.
Butcher knife.
A butcher knife. On my eyes, I'm dyslexic.
Please excuse my poor friend, and I actually feel sorry for him that he's dyslexic. That would drive me nuts.
Alright, never mind. He pulls a butcher knife. He grimaces. He doesn't want to do this, but it's either him or his grisly fate. Will grabs the butcher knife. As a zombified mother, he needs to stop thinking about that. It's a zombie. Someone that's going to kill him. And it's either him or it. Comes towards him with hunger and intent. Will swings the butcher knife and penetrates his mother's skull. Tears rapidly fall down his face. He continues to swing it with anger and sadness to rip his mother's skull apart. Disgust fills his soul, and anger fills his heart.
Vengeance!
Sadness fills him. After Will successfully releases his mother's misery, suffering, his mother's agony, he falls to his knees, laying a corpse, with a butcher knife sticking out of his skull. He starts breathing heavily. His fists begin to clench. His blood begins to boil. Something went wrong. Something's wrong. He began to slowly deep in. Somebody will pay for this. There will be blood spilled for this, and I will show no mercy. Today, this is the origin of the Doomslayer.
This is the origin. This is the origin of the zombie killer.
This is the origin of the bane of the infection.
Do you remember where you left off?
Yep. This is laser tag. This is mom, and this is here.
Okay. Just remember
I'm 18.
On the corner of the screen is where it tells you what page you're on.
Yeah, that's the page where I try to follow.
Okay.
All right. Will with absolution promised to himself. Will stood up slowly with fury in his heart. His eyes turned into gold like an ancient rage, filled with promise. He has become the Doomslayer.
How many times we're gonna make that reference?
Because that's actually what happened. You don't know much of the new Doomslayer lore.
Actually, I do. I actually have the game. I just haven't installed it.
Install it so I can play it.
I have good reasons for that.
Your PC can't handle it?
Possibly. I don't know. But I'll get into that later. Back to
Alright.
the book.
Filled with a promise to smite the plagues of this world and save the innocent. I am the Avatar's vengeance. I am Will. Willpower.
Will. Will the Gun Kid.
Willpower Gunman.
That is actually your nickname, is the Gun Kid.
Will Gun Kid powers. My powers are 57 AP.
Pulling guns out of nowhere.
My power. Instant transmission revolver. Alright.
Sorry, I didn't respond
In
to
a
that.
fit of rage, Will stands up and makes his way into a tool shed. Once he opens it up, this story pacing is kind of weird. I'll admit just one thing.
Well, sorry about that then.
I would like to take a more realistic approach, but it's still good.
Thank you.
In a fit of rage, Will stands up and makes his way to the tool shed. Once he's tool shed, he grabs a tool belt and empties it out. Ah, yes, my carrying of instrument of vengeance. I am Spawn. He straps a tool belt and walks inside his house. He grabs all the knives out of the kitchen drawer, rips the drawer out, spills knives on the table, grabs the sharpest, looks at it, he tests it, sharp. He become the avatar of vengeance. He grabs all the knives out of the kitchen drawer. Then he goes into the bedroom and empties everything out of his book bag. He puts it on his back and he walks out the front door, noticing something out of the corner of his eye. Which was an empty large glass standing on his table. Something in his instance tell him up until looking in the empty white glass. He looks into the glass and a little droplet on the side. Using just his finger, he tries to determine what was in this cup. He noticed immediately that the water texture was all wrong on his finger. He quickly glances outside.
Will's first weapon.
Outside, where he ended the suffering of his mother, and remembers that his mother always drinks tap water. At this point, he was making a sneaking suspicion that that has caused a zombie cause of the infection that happened. Was probably the result of something in the water supply. After that, Will puts the cup back up. Will throws the cup across the room, shatters it, goes near a drawer, hand sanitizer, burns the parasite, killing it, and hand sanitizer. He says, "This is my second weapon." Pockets it. Looks over the photos, looks at the portrait, smashes it, takes the pictures, pockets them. Remember the fallen, avenge them. He grabs a bunch of sodas and then puts them into his backpack. After all, he will need energy for what he's about to do. Will begins to walk out of the door, closing the door behind him, remembering what he must do. Segment.
Alrighty, that's the end of that. Please like and subscribe, and this is Zerduku and Will signing out.
Vengeance will be mine!